Welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? A little series where I check out the latest VR games being released and give you guys my honest, no BS first impressions so that you can decide on whether or not you think the game is actually worth buying. In this video, I'm going to be judging this game based off of 5 different criteria: gameplay, graphics, content, performance, and price. So, let's get started. Today we're talking about Dungeons of Eternity, a fantasy action dungeon crawler that is widely known for being one of the best multiplayer games on Quest Standalone. But now, there is a PCVR version of the game released on Steam with enhanced graphics and a mythical update that adds new vendors, new weapons, and 30 new dungeon chambers to explore. But I'm getting too far ahead of myself. For those of you who don't know, Dungeons of Eternity is a crazy mixture of fantasy and sci-fi where you and your friends play as a faction of galactic explorers who have come upon a planet known as Eternity, where dungeons, crypts, and caverns have no end. Your goal is to collect loot, battle mythical creatures, and level up your player. Ooh, this looks like the hideout. This is pretty sweet. Are we aliens exploring dungeons across the universe? I'm so confused. Oh, this is sick. Dude, this is a pretty hype intro. Whoa. Getting some Lord of the Rings vibes right now, boys. The gameplay in Dungeons of Eternity is insanely good. Whether I was firing an infinite number of arrows at skeletons, watching them crumble to pieces after I land a headshot, or just repeatedly throwing my axe and then recalling it back like Thor's hammer, I was laughing and having fun the entire way through. All right, right off the bat, guys, this is kind of sick. Hey, buddy, catch. Can I get him from all the way over here? You. Dude, I am the deadliest astronaut dungeoneer with a bow. But I'm not gonna sit here and just say that the gameplay is perfect. I mean, even though it kind of is. So I will add that there is a mimic chest in this game that absolutely almost made me piss myself the first time I encountered it. Oh, yes.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Whoa. What the hell, bro? If I kill it, do I get stuff? Yeah, this is why it's nice to have a bow. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Is it dead? The boss fights in this game are truly something unique. When I ran into my first Big Daddy Skull boss, I was visibly shaken when I saw just how realistic his dodge and stagger animations were. It genuinely felt like I was battling a real living creature. Oh shit! Oh shit, bro! Oh my gosh! What? Look at the way this thing dodges! Dude, the animations are so freaking cool!
Get over here!
No! This is sick! Bam, bitch! Okay, that was freaking epic. There are also plenty of levers to pull, chains to climb, and non-lethal loot chests for you to open during your dungeon raids, so it really didn't feel like the gameplay was ever getting overly repetitive. Surely this is a mistake. Did curiosity kill the cat? Okay, let's do it. Whatever. Oh, this was the best idea. Please don't be something that eats me.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna be real with you guys though. My absolute favorite part of the gameplay was collecting golden coins. The pure euphoria you feel when you suck an entire stack of coins right into the palm of your hand like a human magnet is something I've never experienced in VR before. Not to mention the fact that you can straight up smash a potion on the floor to use it, and I thought that was pretty sweet. Oh, that is satisfying, dude. That is, oh my god. So you can either drink this, or you can just... Boys, this is such a punk rock freaking game. We all know that a game can have amazing gameplay, but if the graphics and vibe of the game are lame, we probably won't even give it a try in the first place. Thankfully, Dungeons of Eternity has a super charming art style, and the graphics look equally amazing. This game is actually the perfect blend of sci-fi and fantasy. Your little home base is the bee's knees, fit with individual player rooms that have holograms of your avatar where you can fabricate new weapons and customize your character. All character-related upgrades and changes are done in your player room. Take a minute to explore your space. Hey, what's up, Thorfinn? So there's multiple player rooms, too, for you and your buddies, dude, for you and your gang. Okay, so we come over here. We can fabricate gear. I can fabricate this baby. Dude, imagine if 3D printers were that fast. Hey, there's vendors in this freaking game? What is up, my dude? There's also a super dope futuristic combat tutorial with a very friendly little drone that really helps introduce you to the feel of combat and the main mechanics of the game. Let's freaking go, buddy. This is so cool, what? I had no freaking clue this had a futuristic twist to it. I'm kind of money with this bow and arrow right now. Ooh, lower the chain. Ooh. And not to mention, there's a giant holographic map that showcases all of the different realms that you can explore, and even our very own transporter platform for when it's time to head to the dungeons that literally makes you feel like you're in some sort of medieval fantasy version of Star Trek. Oh, damn. Check this out. Arcane Gallows, Voided Chambers, Chimerian Labyrinth. Ooh. Boys, I like this game. This is actually so fly. Once you actually get into those dungeons though, it's hard not to notice how good the fantasy art style feels. Dungeons look beautiful, the atmosphere feels terrifying, and the lighting is borderline cinematic. Check out the lighting in here, boys. This is mega scary. This is a genuinely beautiful game. Hey, catch! Oh, this looks scary. Are you gonna follow me in there? Whoa, this actually looks super cool though. When it comes down to content, Dungeons of Eternity is definitely a heavy hitter in this genre of VR game. There are 12 total variants of dungeons spread across 4 different realms, each having unique themes, 10 primary classes of weapons with randomly generated variables like elemental type, rarity level, or base stats, and lastly, 30 distinct enemies in the game, which unfortunately includes some pretty realistic looking spiders and terrifying skulls that fly around on fire. What the hell? Ooh, look at this. Oh, that thing's big. And spiders? Oh, look at these little bastards, bro.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh my gosh, no. Plus, you can play this game solo like me, or you can go the multiplayer route, which is what this game was intended for, and you can have the time of your life with up to 4 total players. Bro, check out the freaking squad. Playing this game with the boys on a Friday night, it would be hitting different, dude. But that isn't it, because there are also 4 different game modes that you can choose from. First up is your typical dungeon raid. Your task is pretty straightforward. Enter the dungeon, slay some enemies, loot gold coins, and finally, repair a drone at the end of the dungeon so that you can teleport out of there. I don't know, dude. I feel like it's a bad idea to open this thing. I do have a key, though. Knew it! Oh, I knew it! Hey, I think we found the drone! What's up, dude? I've been looking for you. Next up is the Soul Harvest game mode. It's essentially a horde mode where you collect souls for an extremely suspicious looking character, kill enemies, absorb their souls into a wicked looking staff, rinse and repeat, until eventually you just get absolutely decked in the face by a boss fight. Hello, fine sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? What is that? What even are you? Stop it. Stop. Come here, buddy. This is fun. This is freaking funny. Ah! What was that? Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! All right, that was pretty tough. This guy's like a wild animal. Thirdly, we have a crystal hunt. You explore what appears to be like an ancient ruins where you need to venture into different side rooms within the ruins to retrieve 3 different crystals. Once you collect the crystals, head back to a giant pyramid machine in the middle of the ruins, place the crystals into the machine's designated pedestals, and then defend the pyramid with all of your might. However, in my case, that isn't quite how things panned out. Oh my gosh. There's a crystal hidden in each of these doors, and it's my job to find them. Oh, oh god. Bro, what is that? Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Bro, I'm literally shooting him. How do I kill him? And last but not least, of course, we have a sandbox mode where you can literally go and battle your friends. Oh, dude, you can play versus enemies or versus other players. You can change the realm, dude. That looks so cool. Now we're going to talk about optimization and performance. And honestly, this is going to be a pretty short section because Dungeons of Eternity, performance-wise, is buttery smooth, dude. The entire time I played this game, I never experienced one single frame hitch, glitch, bug, or stutter. The devs over at Othergate must be licensed magicians or some shit, because the way that Dungeons of Eternity looks, feels, and performs is borderline magical to me. This is bad, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I've run out of health potions. Wait, yes!
What are you aiming at?
Dungeons of Eternity is $29.99 on Steam, which I guess could be seen as sort of expensive, but for what you're getting, a massive procedurally generated dungeon crawler with endless weapon variants, loads of enemies, dungeons, realms, game modes, difficulty settings, 4-player multiplayer, character customization, leveling, and great graphics and performance. I mean, when you put it like that, $29.99 really doesn't seem that bad. We are literally in like a toxic sewer right now. Oh, what's up, little guys? Bro, it is insane the amount of dungeons they have in this freaking game. There is so much content. It's hard for me to even cover all of it. So everything that I talked about in this video, yes, it's there, but there's also so many other things that I just didn't have enough time to touch on. And with that being said, let's answer the big question. Is Dungeons of Eternity worth buying? I'd say if you love fantasy dungeon crawlers and want to have a beautiful game that you can sink some serious hours into with your friends, then Dungeons of Eternity is definitely worth buying. Why? Dude, the spiders are so well made. That is awful. I got new teeth? Oh, okay, it's literally just yellow teeth. All right, let's do it. Anyways, that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it helps you decide on whether or not you want to buy this game. Please leave a like and comment what you think about Dungeons of Eternity. Are you going to buy this game? And if you already played the game, what is your favorite thing about it? Consider subscribing to stay up to date with all of the newest VR games coming out. Shout out to the boys. Thank you guys for continually supporting the channel. You know I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.